everyone, and welcome back to the Business and AI podcast. Today, we'll be delving just into chapter 5 of the book Prediction Machine: The Simple Economics of AI by Ajay Agrawal, Joshua Gans, and Avi Goldfarb. This chapter, titled Why It's Called Intelligence, explores the critical question: why do we associate artificial intelligence with human intelligence? Which I think is a really interesting topic. We'll unpack the author's insights on how AI mimics aspects of human thought through prediction, and why this association is both useful and potentially misleading. So stick around as we analyze the chapter's themes, review what works well, and consider its impact for our tech-driven world. The authors begin by challenging a conventional understanding of intelligence. They argue that intelligence, whether it's human or artificial, is fundamentally about decision making under uncertainty. For humans, intelligence often manifests as judgment, creativity, and intuition. But for machines, it's prediction, the ability to take data and infer missing information. By framing AI as a tool for prediction, the authors strip away the mystique of artificial intelligence. Machines don't think like humans. They perform highly specialized tasks that simulate a small aspect of human cognition. So, why do we call it intelligence then? So, this section explains how the term intelligence is rooted in perception rather than reality. When machines outperform humans in specific tasks, such as identifying objects in image or playing chess, it feels like intelligence. However, the authors emphasize that AI is not about general intelligence but narrow expertise. Take the example of chess playing AI. When IBM's Deep Blue defeated Garry Kasparov in 1997, it was hailed as a monumental leap in machine intelligence, but Deep Blue wasn't thinking strategically like a human. It was using brute force prediction to evaluate millions of possible moves. Similarly, modern AI tools like OpenAI's ChatGPT and Google Translate are excellent at generating predictions based on massive data sets, but they lack the capacity for abstract thoughts or emotions. This chapter dives into how data enables prediction. Just as human intelligence relies on experience and learning, AI relies on vast amounts of labeled data. For example, a machine learning model that detects skin cancer learns by analyzing thousands and thousands of medical images labeled as benign or malignant. The more data it has, the better it predicts. So this brings us to our key takeaway. AI excels in areas where there are abundant data, clear patterns, and measurable outcomes. But in areas requiring creativity or moral reasoning, we find out that machines fall short. So our key takeaway is, AI isn't about replicating human intelligence, but solving problems through predictions. Machines simulate intelligence and narrow tasks, but they lack general thinking abilities. Data is the lifeblood of AI. Its predictions are only as good as the quality and quantity of input data. So let's take a look at what has worked, what works in this chapter. This chapter shines in its ability to demystify AI by framing AI as prediction tools. The author cuts through the hype and help readers see AI for what it is, a highly specialized technology. The examples from Deep Blue to medical imaging make abstract concepts tangible and relatable. Another strength is the discussion on data. The authors effectively explain why data is central to AI and how it parallels human learning. The analogy between human experience and machine data is a standout. While the chapter simplifies AI well, it occasionally oversimplifies the challenges of intelligence. For instance, while the authors acknowledge the limits of narrow AI, they don't delve deeply into how biases in training data can lead to flawed predictions. A discussion of real world failures, such as biased hiring algorithms or racially biased facial recognition systems, would have added a lot of depth. Additionally, the focus on data rich environments raises an important question. What happens in the areas where data is scarce or unreliable? This could have been explored further. So, why does this matter to you? Because AI is everywhere, in recommendations you get on Netflix, the filters in your email, and even the ads you see online. Understanding AI as a prediction tool helps demystify its role in your lives. It's not magic, it's math. And that perspective empowers us to see it the way we should see it, to use it wisely and critically. So now let's talk application. Imagine you're running a small business. AI tools like Google Analytics or Shopify's predictive analytics can help forecast customer behavior, optimize inventory, or improve marketing campaigns. By understanding that these tools are powered by prediction, you can use them more effectively. Another real world example is climate modeling. AI systems analyze vast data sets to predict weather patterns, helping cities prepare for natural disasters. And this is a really powerful application of AI's predictive capabilities, but it also highlights the need for careful interpretation of predictions. Now, let's look at our reflection questions for today. So, the first question would be, if AI is only as good as its training data, how can we ensure that the data we use is unbiased and representative? That's the first question. I would like to hear your thought on that in the comment section. And the second question for reflection today would be, as machines get better at prediction, what happens to human roles that rely on judgment and intuition? I think this is a really interesting question, and I would like to hear your thoughts on that in the comment section. So, to recap, chapter 5 of Prediction Machines challenges us to rethink what intelligence really means. AI isn't about thinking, it's about predicting. By leveraging vast amounts of data, machines simulate intelligence in narrow tasks, transforming industries from healthcare to logistics. We are going to stop here for today. In our next episode, we'll dive into chapter 6, Data is the New Oil. I believe we will look at chapter 7 too. Hopefully, I would have read up to that part. We'll explore how data powers AI and why controlling data has become one of the most significant economic and strategic advantages of our time. You won't want to miss it. So if you enjoyed this discussion, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like, share with your friends, and I'll see you on the next one.